LaMP is an ecumenical campus ministry in the Morningside Heights neighborhood of Manhattan. Our ministry is hosted by Broadway Presbyterian Church and serves students from a variety of local colleges. While COVID has changed the way that we meet, LaMP has been and continues to be a loving, inclusive student community where students experience God's grace and engage meaningfully with their faith. In 2019, the Synod of the Northeast gave LaMP a grant to support this ministry, and in particular to enable a year-long focus on faith and food justice. Because of the pandemic, some aspects of that project have to wait for a little bit. But campus ministry continues and matters more than ever for students in this challenging time. We're so grateful for the support of the Synod in this work, and we want to share with you a video featuring one of our students reflecting on why LaMP campus ministry matters in her life.
My name is Rachel Skipper and I'm a college student in New York City. My journey as a college student has been untraditional, as I'm currently a full-time professional dancer while also teaching on the side. My degree has been online through Arizona State University with a major in health sciences and a minor in anthropology. I'm a member of LaMP in Uptown Manhattan. Going to school online works really well for me because it's very flexible, so I can modify when I do my classes each day to fit around my dance training and my jobs. However, I've found that I really miss being in an actual classroom with other students, and through campus ministry I've found that I can have that connection of sharing ideas and collaborating and working with my peers in ways that I can't do online. I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago and moved to New York City when I was 19. Being an introvert and being used to being away from home, I thought that I would be alright, but I began to realize as I was in New York City with all these people and this busy energy that I began to feel lonely and also spiritually ungrounded. And so then I began to seek out a space of a spiritual connection, and that meant, for me, that meant church. Growing up in the Midwest, church was a big part of my life and childhood. But as I became a teenager, I started to realize that what my church was preaching was not inclusive of all people and loving people of all kinds. And that began to not sit well with me, so I stopped going to church. And it wasn't until I was here in New York that I thought maybe this was something I wanted to seek out again. I remember the first time I went to a campus ministry gathering, and it blew my mind. We sat in a circle and spoke about our weeks and the joys and challenges we had experienced. And I, for the first time, had been in a church space where everyone was welcomed so wholly and without hesitation. And to see that made me realize that there was a space for the faith that I was looking for, and I knew I had to come back. In my campus ministry, I've seen how these moments of connection provide a space for me to find spiritual grounding. Dance is a very subjective profession, and it becomes very difficult when consistently you enter the studio and there's so much focus on what you're doing wrong and what you can improve upon. And although it's my passion, it's my love, it's something that I can't see myself without, it also can be very heavy emotionally and mentally as well as physically. And campus ministry is a place where I found that I am not a dancer, I am not a student, I am Rachel, I am a person, and I can come here and just be who I am and be loved so fully and be loved so completely.